dokie dokeries! I'm not sure about the audio quality at all, nor am I sure about anything, honestly. I'm not sure about anything. But okay, I'm like way too hyped at the moment on SAD-ist's latest stream. And I just want to be able to freak out about it and, just vibe to, less stream or like with less stream. So like, cool. Oh gosh. What did I do? Oh wow. No, really, what did I do? I did something. There you go. So, I'm just gonna be like analyzing this for fun because like I don't know, y'all, it's such a holy cows. There's a truck. Thanks truck. I just want to like fawn over this. Okay, like. Ooh, warning, the following video may contain blood and spoilers from the events of the Dream SMP. Man, like, these are like months ago, okay? Okay, calm yourself. Ghostbur. I can't play the music because it's like really loud when I stream it for some reason. I don't know why. And plus, I'm not sure if, I don't know, DMCA copyright, something as some I don't know, nor can I see the chat because I only have one modder because I'm a sad person. Okay, let's like go frame by frame over analyze everything. Okay, first off, holy cow, the simplification of the scenery. Let's talk about that. I don't remember I have no memory of L'Manberg anymore. I don't. So I'm not sure like where this would be set. Like in the scenery, where would I be placed if I was looking if I was to see this? I don't know cuz I don't memorize it. But like I find the Techno's cage or the cage, I don't know, it looks really funny to me because like it looks like it was just scribbled in. Like the whole thing looks scribbled in, but like it's just it's so cute. And there's the stage. One of these are Philza and Ranbu's houses. One of them. And there's yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know this tower. I don't know what it's called. Is it Eric's tower? I don't know. And then this is like the windmill thing, the one near where Ghostbur hung out at. I'm not sure. I don't know. They're the lanterns. Nice. The anvil, the looming anvil. Taboo. This is their meeting hall, I think, or maybe this is the stage because of the two flags. Also, I love the dramatic lighting. Like, holy cow, it's so dynamic. Whoa. It's like in the background and also in front. Ah! Come on, let's see Tubbo's face. Like, I love this reflection. Like, it's so cool. And also, look at Tubbo's hand. Full on Midoriya. Like, Midoriya Izuku Midoriya or Midoriya Izuku? I don't remember anymore, but yeah. Oh my gosh, like that I keep saying that about SAD-ist's Tubbo design. Like, it gives me full Midoriya vibes. You can't tell me otherwise. It's like innocent, bright-eyed young boy with scars and floofy hair. It's Midoriya. I don't know who else you're talking about. Phil. Also, like the detail, Phil's like left side cape. The lighting, it's so pretty to look at. Like the color, I'm not sure if it's like I kind of forgot. You know, like compared to her first Dream SMP animation, War, I think. Like she kept using different colors. Like there was blue, purple, orange, yellow. But here, yeah, I think it's also blue, purple, orange. Yeah, she has like a consistent color palette, that she uses, and I think that's really cool. Consistent color palette. but like you get the vibes that it's just purple and yellow for Lamandberg most of the time, and in Techno's home it's blue. We'll see that later. But then like here it looks red because purple, when it's shined with a warmer light, it looks red-ish, or yeah. And also like at the top of this pole where the anvil is, like there's like a more saturated, little darker yellow. I think that's interesting. I didn't notice that at first, but it's like to make it look like it's up higher. And also I find it really cute how like the clouds are like, the clouds are not clouds. They're just there. They're just set pieces to emphasize what you're actually supposed to look at. And also how the foreground is darker. So like this person, SAD-ist, you know, just studying proper silhouettes, and like I don't know what it's called. I completely forgot. Like, you know how there's a hierarchy of how like how if the background is brighter, your subject is supposed to be darker, or if your subject is brighter, the background's supposed to be darker. Like, you know, it's like, it sounds like common sense, but like when I'm drawing not in grayscale, I tend to completely forget that, and I'm like, well, well, nothing left to do. I can't complete no power, yeah. But then like in her animations, she always makes sure to do that. I mean, then again, she's not really working with like full color. Like Philza here, he's not in green, different tones of green and all that, and but like I guess they're grayscale or like tone scale. I think it's useful. It's useful. I mean, she has shared on like her Twitter old background designs. Background designs. Yeah. And like you can see that she's really studied this. Like she's not only well versed in animation, but she's also well versed in art theory in general. So it's like this person's amazing. I fawn, you know, bowing down. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. It's only 35 seconds in. Holy cow. Also, how the layers work. Like for example, just a second ago, that little dark silhouette of the bush, like that bush or tree is a different silhouette to the ground and where Techno's house is, and that little shine where the sun is a completely different layer. Oh my gosh, that was such an annoying. Oh, shut up! No, shut. Oh, cows. What is wrong with my neighbors? I don't know. And like the sunshine is a completely different layer, as well as the trees and the hills in the background. I don't know. I think that's so creative. I'm pretty sure to actual animators, they're like, oh no, this is basic stuff, but like, I'm not an animator, so I'm gonna think it's extremely cool. Oh. Also, the shines of metal. Like she knows how to add texture where there isn't there. Like it's a plain blue color, and to make it look like metal, she's gonna shine it in a very simple way to make it look like metal. I don't know. I can't render anything, or I'm not very good at rendering when it comes to art. So like, bruh, this is cool. Holy cow. And also, I watched an analysis video. They pointed out the little flickers, the little flicks of color, and then how it moves. It gives the illusion of dynamic lighting, and I completely agree with that. So I'm like, frick yeah, that's friggin' cool.
The only thing that works in this world.
The only thing that works in this world
is that you treat others as they.
Also, the crows. I love how the fandom did that. Also, it's so fluid. Hey, Ghostbird. Man, like it's all there. Ah, I love how floofy Techno's hair looks. It's so I love it. I love it. Also here, like in this moment, like when he puts down the paper, there is a sound. Like it sounds so crispy. It's probably a little minute detail that didn't have as much thought as I think it does, but like Holy cow! Oh my gosh! I love that. It was like when I first watched it, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's like, she's putting in the paper sound. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool. And also, I love the movement of the crow here. Like, it's so cute. You can't tell me that
Do
it
that
isn't cute.
kindness tenfold.
Ah. Oh.
And those.
J Schlatt. She didn't. Okay, it's fine. I need to calm myself. I'm pretty sure that this picture of Tubbo, it's a frame. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen a specific frame that looks exactly like that in one of her older animations. But yeah, as I said, I could be wrong. And also the little flex again. Also the shadow, that's cool. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, the little cowlick on Tubbo's head is even animated! Oh, that's so cute! Oh. Also, I love the depth here. Like, man, like, I think it's kind. I used to have this thing before where I found it irritating when I saw art being blurred, like for example foreground background. I got really annoyed at that because I'm like, dude, it's art, you don't have to like mimic real life. Like, I was like 14 at the time and I was like really angsty and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so lame. But now that I think about it, in animation, when you like, from like, as a to give the illusion of focus, and when it's like shifting from blurry to not blurry, I think that's really creative. Also, how she handles fire reminds me a lot of like Atla, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I think that's heckin' cool. As I described the fire earlier, it's a set piece to just make your eye go to the subject. So I think that's cool. And it's cool. Also, annoying door. We love that. Thanks, door. Thanks. So thanks. Thanks, door. You're just so helpful. Also, Ranboo in background. Haha. Also, I watched Ranboo's reaction to this, and he was saying how he appreciated that SAD-ist took note of the fact that he wasn't wearing a Butcher Army uniform. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I never noticed that because I was watching in Techno's perspective, so I was like hyped with the chat, like, oh yeah, Techno, go beat him up. I was in that mode, so I didn't like look at what they were wearing. Also, yeah, I just love her fundy design. It's just so cute. It's just so fluffy looking. My gosh. Oh, so dramatic. Oh, shiny armor look. Also the float. Ah! Okay, here. Okay, this looks so cool. This looks so cool. Like, man, it's so simple. Like, it's so simple. But she is able to just capture the essence of the character in that specific moment, and I think that's so cool. Like Techno here, he was like, "Oh my gosh, he's been in hiding, and he's also retired. But then suddenly these youngins are trying to attack him in the name of justice, but at the same time they're heckin' corrupt." And then he's just tired of it all, so he has this rugged vibe to it. And then she did that so well with like the faux shading, like the lines, little doodly lines there. And also the hair on the arms, I don't know, I think that's really cool. And the details on his hands is just like, yeah, he's tired. Especially on his face. He looks so expressive here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Geeking out. Oh my god. Yeah. Whoa, dramatic eyes. Also, the fog. The fog. It's so. And dude, the first person perspective. Oh, this is okay. This is quackity. The first person perspective. It's like, boom. It's so cool. It's so scary. Freaking Dead of Night vibes. Just a jump scare. I'm gonna die. Wah! Man, yeah. Also, this frame. Ah! No, that's too much. No. Like that here. Ron I keep saying Ranbu. I don't know which one, either or. Ranbu, Ranbu. He pointed out the paintings and I'm like, yeah, that's true. You got friggin' steak or pork chop. And then you got anti-pig, beheaded pig. Oh my gosh. And bacon. Heck yeah. Also like Tubbo's arms here. I'm just like Midoriya? Midoriya? Midoriya Izuku? Also, Fundy's paws. Oh, I didn't notice that at first. Fundy's paws. It's so cute. Ranbu and ominous, ominous quack kitty. Ominous quake kitty. Oh, scary. Also, the dynamic lighting bits again. The little flecks of color, yellow. They're like, they're just in the background. They're moving as the scene is shaking. Are they? Oh yeah, here. Also the glass, dude, the freeze frame vibe glass. Tubbo looks a little bug-eyed, but that's fine. It just looks cute. The forced perspective. That's why like Fundy's foot looks so big right there on the left. It's cute. Also, Ranbu also pointed out here that like he's not doing anything because on purpose, in role play his character was not searching because he did not want to do it or something like that, something of that sort. Also, she's using line weight now, like legitimate line weight. I mean, I noticed it before, but her lines were a little like thinner. But then here, like or maybe it's because it's a freeze frame. It's like there's like line weight and stuff. The things closer have thicker lines. The thing that's far away, thinner lines. Yeah. Wah! Oh my gosh. Behind ear. They look so funny here. They look so dramatic. Like, I keep pausing. I keep pausing at every single frame. Ah! Oh yeah, here. I found something. I found a flaw. Oh no. Oh no. It's not perfect, but it's almost flawless. But it's always amazing. Like little Quackity's hand with the axe and his bum, and then the axe handle, the line. But that's fine. No one really cares. I'm just nitpicking. But yeah, Quackity looks so angry. He looks so angry. Okay, okay, this looks so cool. Okay, but like, let's look at the chest. We got the friendship emeralds. I didn't realize Filza had a disc. Huh. I don't know. This is Filza's ender chest, by the way. Look what I found. A techno compass. The little expression of Tubbo here. I'm not sure if his eyebrows move, but I thought that was so cute. Oh, so his arm and the compass are a completely different layer compared to his head and body, and then the background. Okay, he didn't move. He didn't quirk his eyebrows. Yeah, fills up pulling the anime scared look. Oh my gosh! And then he's under. Oh my! What neighbors? What are you doing? Is that a tire? Is that a dog? I think it's a dog. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, cows. Why? Why? What's going on? I don't know what those sounds mean. Are you in pain? Are you whining? Do you need to do this now? Okay, thank you. Back to the thing. This frame. Dokes. Yeah, it's simple. Also techno with glasses. Techno with glasses. Whoa! Little callback to his real life self, but his character having glasses. Ugh, seriously. But his character having glasses. It's a. I am peeved. I'm so peeved. I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. Thanks, random dog that I don't know. You're such great ambience. Techno with glasses. I think that looks so. I'm sobbing. We'll pretend as if that definitely isn't there. Techno glasses, that is cool. Moving on.
And we kill Technoblade. There's no
other way. his hair here. His hair, it looks so fluffy. I can't. Also, I find that interesting. Like, she doesn't follow the physics of actual crowns, where it wraps around the head, and like, you know, the back is equal equal heights, or like even lower than the front. Like, she emphasizes it. So I think that's interesting.
other way.
Yeah, the floofy collar of his cape and the floofy hair. I love that. Ah, so dramatic. Whoa, on beat. They like kind of crunch down. I don't know. Hunch down. Like on beat. The hand movement was so smooth. Like, let's look at it again. Oh, it actually turns black for half a second. Hold up. Let's like let's slow it down a second here. Also, his tongue moves. What? Bro, that's so extra, but that's so cool. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is my counting right? Probably not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Man, like they're like his silhouette slowly fades away when the smoke is added. Like, boom. Like, you could tell it's a different layer. Then the colors start wrapping around him. And the white starts covering him. And then the colors are like what shows like where he was last. Like this like green fleck over here. I'm not sure if my mouse is seen, but on the right there's this green fleck, and then flick of color. It shows where his shoulder was, and on the left there's red and green, and it just shows like where he was last. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense at all. And then boom, epic freeze frame. We go back to normal speed. Ah! I don't know. I love this frame here. Oh, it turns black for she like pulled those early Cartoon Network Powerpuff Girl frames of like it either flashes all white and it's like, oh, you know, it's like that's how they avoided, I don't know, something. It was like the censors, or basically they were censoring TV shows. Like, you cannot show violence. So whenever there was a frame wherein the Powerpuff Girls would punch a character, they would just flash white or something. So I think that's cool. Aw, he looks so scared. he just falls back. I think that looks so funny. You know, like, this is the second or third animation where like Tebo's on the ground and he's like, ah! Stop it! You be scared. No, he's baby. Just kidding. It's funny. You look so startled. Aw, but you look so cute. Oh my god, angry. He's so angry. His eyes go all comical Spider-Man vibes. It's like, also that sword. I never noticed that, how the sword looks. Like, it's only one section of it that's it's like white, or you know, one section of it that isn't black here on the handle. It's like, oh yeah, it's metal, so the rest wouldn't reflect the white snow on the ground. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it again. And anyways, again, I love his hair. The hair looks so fluffy. Also his shirt. That's so, bruh, like the way his shirt transitions to his, like, what do you call those things? It's like a cuff, but it's not. And that's for your forearm. It's like, it's not a bracelet. It's a something, and I don't remember what it's called. And to his hand, it's like, it's all one shape. His arm, then his forearm, his hand, then the sword. It's like it's all one continuous flow, and I think that's so interesting. Ooh, How did she do that? How did she do that? Like, let's like slow that down for a second. It's like I'm intrigued. I'm probably overanalyzing it. Boom. So she moves to the left. She sees the front of the sword. Oh, okay. So there's just this like line, like two lines, and then his arm, then the sword. Okay, then we go back, and then the focus is taken away from techno, and then it shifts to quackity. Okay, that's cool. I think that's cool. That looks so cool. And then like suddenly we cut to this dude. To this dude, Big Q. Oh, he looks so menacing. Oh, the horse. Oh, the horse. Sweet pet horse. I noticed here, like Quackity looks so scary. Oh, man, so scary. Oh my gosh. Scary human. He looks so anxious. He drops his armor, and then they walk. Who is that, by the way? Is that supposed to be? Who is that supposed to be? Man, is that supposed to be Phil? Phil? Was that Phil? The hat? I think that's a. Oh, it is Phil. Oh, I'm not sure if I saw that, like the other perspectives. Huh, Phil, and I think I did. You know, he's obviously wearing a creeper head, so you know, cool. Also, the blue that shows that. Oh yeah, I just noticed they it didn't really show Wilbur, like it didn't show here that Wilbur led the Butcher Army to Techno. Like Techno was like, tell them I'm not home or something, and then like the Butcher Army approached Ghost Burr, and then Ghost Burr was like, yeah, he's in his house. Hi Techno, you know. I remember that happening. For words. SAD-ist here. She chose to not show that. I think that's interesting. Also the boats, L'Manberg, and then it focuses to the background. Phil just like he looks like a Rapunzel. Let down your hair. Let down your hair. Rapunzel, let down. Also, I love how she simplified the houses. They look so dramatic, but also like really homey. Actually, no, they just look scary and dramatic. Never mind.
You actually got him.
His irises change shapes. Change sizes. So you know, it's like when it's more anxious, it becomes smaller. When he's more focused or something, it becomes bigger, and I think that's cool. This part was so dramatic when I watched it. I was like, oh, no! The chains! He looks so worried. Ah! That looks so cool. Oh. It looks so much more dramatic than it should be. I think that's so interesting. It's cool. Oh, we're back to the anvil, guys. We're back to the anvil, guys. Who am I talking to? Probably no one, because I don't know if there's anyone or anything in my chat, because I can't see it. It shows Techno walking slowly to his death, and the audio here, the audio is fuzzy. The audio is so fuzzy. It's like, yeah, not a lot of techno stuff. And then Dream is watching from the distance. There's puns. I like the clink sound. The clink sound. I specifically remember the clink sound of the Ender Pearl. Wow! Man, that was so cute. That was so simple. Like, she animated throwing them and them going up into the air. And then, like, the bottles themselves, when they become the focus, like, the background blurs out and then the bottles become the focus. Like, they're a completely separate still frame. I mean, still as in, like, they're not animated. And then, or, like, not really frame, still layer. Like, they're just the bottles and they're not moving. But, you know, they're the layers being down. Does that make sense? I think they make sense. I don't know. And then it goes down, and there's run boo. Oh my gosh! Wait, is that accurate? Is that what happened? Uh, wait, just for a second. Man, I am doing a thing, and I am just going to check something. Yeah, how about not? I give up. I'm just gonna analyze it. I'm not gonna check anything. So Ranbu, oh my, that's a, yeah. I think SAD-ist, she chose to like there's this specific artistic interpretation of Ranbu, like when he opens his mouth or like his lips on his character, they're like connected for some reason, and it looks very fleshy. Personally, I think it's kind of gross, but it's fine. It's aight. Puns attack. Ah, the shield. I love how like from last year when she animated the Who's Who, like she's improved so much with her animation. Holy cow. Like I remember watching that and I'm like, okay, I gotta see who this Dream and George and Bad Boy Halo and Sapnap people are, and like here I am now, just like thoroughly invested with the SMP. I think that's so cool. So boom. I don't remember what's being said, or like Big Q or something like that. And then his hand and the lever are completely different layers, and he pushes down, and then it falls, and then everyone freaks out in the scene after this. Like, okay, we see him holding the I already forgot what it's called. What is it? I don't know. What's it? Totem of Undying. There you go. That's what it is. He's holding it. I remember seeing it, and I remember watching this happen. And I'm like, tag no, tag no. Oh my gosh, she's gonna break out. I remember seeing that, and I was like so hyped about it. Okay. Like, oh my gosh, like those chains look pretty. That's such a weird sentence, but I'm gonna roll with it. And then it falls. Oh, we see it. We see it. Ghost Burr. Ghost Burr. No, we need to appreciate Ghost Burr. Innocent. Innocent character. Not really, but I'll just keep saying innocent. Also, the line art is colored. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's nice. Boom! And we've got the Totem of Undying. Wow, look at how the glorious shines. Foolish Gamer is just like, hi. I find it so cool how Foolish just joins after this. Just vibing. So boom. Da. Yeah! Oh my gosh! It like wait. Hold up. Hold up. We need to like look at this. I have not seen this specific scene in slow-mo yet. So we have a swirl of red, green, and it's like his flesh, assumingly. So interesting. So in SAD-ist's design, the tusks are a part of techno. Interesting. I'm not sure if she showed her techno design without a mask before, or maybe it's not even a mask. Who knows? That's cool. Also, his skull. That's so interesting. The green looks like it's stitching up the cracks in the skull. That's so cool. And then, oh wow, it's like, oh, so dramatic. Oh my gosh. The red goes in his eyes. Holy cow! And it covers it. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, I didn't notice those red splatters on the side. It was going out, now it's going in, and then it goes. Oh yeah, that's such a gnarly frame. Oh my gosh. The green is like stitching him together and all. It's so gross, but that's so cool. Boom, and he's fixed again, and he jumps out. And like, I know here that like his hand, like it's like caught in the bar or something, and he pulls it out. Oh, that's such a cool thing, and he pulls it. Gross, but that's so cool. That's so dramatic looking. He falls to the floor. And it's blurry and it's fuzzy-ish. And then he sees it's Carl. Is that Drem? Oh my gosh! And the floofy hair and the dramatic silhouette. I love that. I love her techno silhouette. Like, okay, there's another artist, like teen illustrator on Instagram, and I think her name is Val Gomi, on YouTube. But like, she has another really cool techno design, and like he's like this looming buff, swole pig man type character, like with tiny crown, and like I love that. But at the same time, like here we've got like a princely looking techno, and I love it. So like I think that's absolutely adorable. He pulls the Aladdin pants well, the floofy Aladdin pants. I think that's really cute. Like fundy. Oh, checking up on horse. We love horse. Wow. Big Q. And the audio here, the audio becomes clear again. Oh, man's laughing. He can't, you can't scare him. Anger. Wow. Okay, I love this fight scene. I'm just gonna like shush. Boom, boom. Bow. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, that was so nice. Although Quackity in like his this like one scene here, he looks a little wonky. He looks quite like he's like whoa. He just flips back a little bit. And I think it's a little funny looking, and you know it's fine. Woo! Okay, I wonder what happened. I didn't I wonder how the last frame of this looks, cause like this last frame will dictate her design for Quackity after this. So on his left side, he will have like a lip to eyebrow. He's gonna have an eyebrow cut. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so dramatic, so edgy. Edgy Quackity. Oh my gosh, Quackity. No hair reveal, but eyebrow cut reveal, edgy boy. And he's gonna have a cut on his lip, and that's gonna look so cool. So cool? You know, painful, definitely. You know, in character, painful, but you know, otherwise it looks so cool. And it's white, and it fades. The red, it's a different layer to his house and the trees in the background, I think. Yeah. And there's Tommy! It's Tommy! It's the child! I have to show you something. The dog's back. The little shrug, the transition from like a side, then 3/4 view. I love that. That's so cool. And he's like a little shrugga, and then, you know, his movement, he moves his head. I think it's so cool how like she doesn't need to shade in like the jaws or anything, because like you know how they're supposed to look. I think that's so cool. He's gonna push away the snow. There's button. I love the sounds here. Okay, like I love the sounds here. I remember I watched this live and it was so funny to me. It's like, Tommy, chill. Tommy, calm yourself. Also, like Tommy just escaped here. He just literally escaped from exile, from isolation, and then like he goes to techno first. Ha. Huh. Also, like someone pointed out in the comments of this that Tommy has his braces here because I'm not sure exactly when he had his braces removed, but when they were still role playing this back in December, he still had them on. So like timeline consistency, nice. I think that's so cool. Also, I forgot to point out that like the background is blue again because we're back in Techno's area, you know, his home. So I think that's so cool. And then like red for the ominous vibe. I mean, technically it looks pink, but compared to the blue, it looks red. So Tommy scream, ah!
Welcome
Welcome home, Theseus! Like this looks exactly like her last animation, wherein Techno was like, "You want to be a hero, Tommy? Then die like one!" And then like the skulls of the withers come from behind him. Like that looks so dang dramatic. But then here it's just like, yeah, they're on the same team. Not for long, but you know, same team. So that's fun. And all the skulls, they look so dramatic. Oh my gosh. Oh. He looks so smug. And it's done. How long was I analyzing this? But man, it's so good. Also, that looks like a pin. Like that the crown with the horns and the circle and like the arrow, if the arrow is a little smaller, it looks like a pin. Actually, the whole thing looks like a pin. Also, I love how the arrow is like it's a moving element. I think that's so cool. That's so smart. This is some legitimate what do you call that? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. That's some legitimate. Man, I know what it's called, but I also don't know what it's called. Man, I have brain done. But that looks some legitimate. What do you call those things? It's like, you know how Adidas has a little, not Adidas. Adidas has the lines, the three lines that look like Wi-Fi, and Nike or Nike has that flick. Yeah, yeah, that symbol. It's not symbol, definitely not symbol. But yeah, like, man, it's great. It's cool. It's amazing. I don't know what else I have to say, but like, it's a big applause. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Although the background noise is it's scuffed. It be scuffed though, and I'm not a fan of the background noise. But yeah, I guess that's all my thoughts on it, and I'm just repeating myself. You know, I'm going to check for fun. Were there anybody watching? That would be hilarious if there were. Anybody? Ha! That's so cute. Nobody. Cool. So I was rambling to myself. We love that. So I'm done. I have to cook.